Just be on your guard. Magma scales are about.
Good. We're here.
Hi, I'm Barbas. What do you want? Brought something for me, have you? Very well. You may leave this matter in my hands. I wouldn't worry too much. I've no doubt this poor exile's request will be approved. You've done a good thing this day, sir. I know 'tisn't much, but I want you to have.
A resounding success. With any luck, Sir Akarkios shall know peaceful days at last.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Always a pleasure.
I've a selection of wares that's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
This door will keep its secrets till we find the key.
Let us return once we've the key in hand.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Fine. Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Right, just follow me.
Treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Should you wish to pick your foes off from afar, you need look no further than an archer such as I.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. You do seem to be in need of it.
You are wise indeed to have sought my aid.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for tearful goodbyes.
Are you fit to travel? Then let's not... Pray, call upon me again another time. Sir Galstarber spoke of a reward for our efforts. Shall we call upon him at his home? If I learn of a matter that requires your attention, I shall inform you directly.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
I'm yours to command, Arisen. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure.
Beg pardon if my hospitality is a bit lacking, sir. My duty's tending to... But if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
Do stop by again.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
A fine thing, this. 'Tis almost... as though it were placed here for our benefit. Was this ox cart assailed? It is in a dreadful state.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
One cannot be too careful.
Look, Master! Magma scales!
Shame I don't mountain every road. Are we all in the same boat? You'll not live to regret this. Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Must it rain now?
Shall we wait it out somewhere dry? Look, Arisen! A ballista!
Oh ho! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
is a chest. I shall take a look inside.
I sleep on my woes, mayhap they'll go away.
Stomach's complaining. I'll have an early supper. Not one of these aids is any use.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Haven't you a lantern arisen? Did anyone else see that? Ort catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look. Naught like a feast to get you ready for bed.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis well to be prepared, but... over-preparation will serve us not.
You're all out of luck.
It has more cause than a common boulder, and therefore more weakness to exploit.
It does not fear overpower. Such attacks have to perfect. wound? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
There's not much chance of a friendly conversation with this lot.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
Oi!
My magics are at your disposal.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my path, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. There's nothing like a warm meal to lift one's spirits.
It would have gone down even better if the area were free of monsters. But I suppose one can't have everything. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
You've given me much to think about.
Follow me.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I'd say we collect as much as we can carry.
Aye? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How
How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my bat.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not what, but my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track...
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
It's a chest. Let us hope it contains aught of worth.
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Oh! Fie! My back! I've done it.
Ghost stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas, I...
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you are being deceived? Did you...
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to...
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there post haste. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
Well, now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
Best be on your guard. Magma scales are about.
How do you like that?
Here, if you please.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back...
This way, if you please, Master.
Forgive me, but there's another matter I've been bursting to speak of. Namely, is your pack not overburdensome? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Oh, I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
Methinks these climes are ill-suited to habitation.
Indeed. Vermond feels a world away.
You should be.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just take you.
With this, my magics are yours to wield.
I'll do anything.
Come on, don't drag this out.
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle, but knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray. That's just what I Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
This place. Yes, that one. I'll take the night watch of desperate enemy.
Time for a few sips.
Our road was a long...
That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you or naught. You're a bold one.
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself.
Still, there's not a boy there. Come at a fine care for a rotten egg. 'Twas soft boiled, right? Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cos. Aye. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble.
I expect Sir Lamond will further loosen his lips if we continue to gift him newt liquor.
If you're sure.
Time for a few sips.
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since time prevailed for its curative properties. I only hope 'twill be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting. twinges.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude. And an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband's. I was so afeared for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer, Maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Earned a favour from the magic archer Maester without even meaning to?
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded.
Fewer burdens certainly makes for smoother travel.
Greetings. I expect you must be... Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural...
Always a pleasure. Right, we've had our soak, so let's get underway.